Smile.
Be sure to teach your athletes seat rolls, cartwheels, and any other transitional choreography skills on both sides. Choreographers spend valuable time during sessions teaching these easy transitional skills that will help enhance any routines level 1 through 5.
Basket tosses, one of my favorite things, and probably one of the most crowd's favorite things. Bases, you pretty much do the same thing on either side. The grip never changes, and you toss just as hard. Same thing, so it doesn't matter who throws you or where they come from, just as long as they're underneath you, giving you the power to go up. That's pretty much what you do.
In today's cheerleading routines, a lot of choreography has to be placed in for you to max out the score sheet. Therefore, go ahead and get your kids used to doing motions before and after skills such as jumps, tumbling, stunts, anything that's gonna give your routine that extra boost and make it more memorable. That way when the choreographer comes, he's not shy about giving them those extra little pieces that's gonna make your routine really flow well.
At practice, make sure to have your athletes tumble in groups of 5 or more from different directions, front to back, side to side. You can get creative with what kind of formations you do. You can have some coming in and some coming out. Just make sure they get used to big groups. Nowadays they are looking for synchronized tumbling. It's more impressive the more you have doing the same skill. And that way when the choreographer gets there, you don't have any issues on an athlete being scared on having other athletes around them.
When your choreographer is choreographing routines for levels 3 through 5, it's very vital that you also teach your athletes to tumble from a round off instead of a round off handspring. For example, say you're trying to do your team tumbling or group tumbling together and you do not have as much room, or you're trying to do different aspects of a visual and have different people go in different directions, it might be a lot easier to fit it on the floor if they do a round-off skill rather than a round-off handspring skill. This also comes in handy with transitional elements that the choreographer might want to actually utilize, because walking from one point to the next is not necessarily the best thing for transitions anymore.
Turn up, girl, blow the speaker. Yeah, think about it now, blow the speaker. I'll speak louder, let's get wild tonight. Billionaire bottles, we just down them like ain't no problem. All my wrongs are right. All right, all right. I don't like it, I love it. I got another coming in my budget. I got an anaconda in my trophy. Don't push it, cause I'ma hit it till I jackpot.
Acro skills. Skills like front walkovers, cartwheels, aerials, front aerials for level 4 and above, even dive rolls. Those skills are used a lot of times for transitions, getting people from one place to the other. It adds a little more excitement rather than walking. So making sure all of your athletes can do those simple skills really helps the choreography flow a lot better.
At me sideways and said, I can't help but to ask. I said you wanna be starting something. You got to be starting something. I said you wanna be starting something. You got to be starting something.
Team bonding, one of the most essential things and the things that you have never forgotten and your kids will never forget. Start it out in the beginning of the months because that's when they're really fresh and really scared to know each other. Do something outside of the gym. Yes, you can do something inside of the gym, but the outside gym actually shows you what they actually really look like outside of the gym, not in their practice clothes or their bow.
Name tags are the biggest help to any choreographer around the country. We travel any and everywhere, so remembering hundreds of thousands of names can be impossible. Getting a simple name tag will help make all the difference when giving your athletes the best experience doing choreography.
Jumps. Make sure that you work every combination of jumps you possibly can. Claps in between, multiple jumps, 3 to 5 jumps in a row, turning jumps, work on moving your jumps as you do them. So swing, clap, jump, get movement going. Also re-clapping and turning. All of those obstacles so your choreographer doesn't have to spend extra time making sure that your athletes understand exactly how to do it.
Nowadays, everyone's looking for that wow factor in their routine, so make sure to have your athletes jump over even a little mat, or if you want to get brave, have them jump over another athlete and go into their jumps, or have them tumble out of it, so when the choreographer gets there, they can get really creative and really exciting with their things. You never know, sometimes when you have a mistake, it'll actually end up being a crazy genius idea that the choreographer will really like, and it'll be the thing that make your team stand out that season. The purpose of this video is to help us choreographers around the country and around the world do our job a little bit easier and a little bit faster. So if you can use these 10 tips and use as many as you can with your teams, it'll help your choreography camp go as smooth as possible.
2, 3, get down, roll. Good job, guys.